Hello my beautiful Scorpios, welcome to my channel. I am Darlene and I will be doing a reading for you today. You and your person, what's going on in your love life? Why that is bugging me right now, but I will deal with it. So let's see what's going on with you and your person. And I've got your decks picked out. So for you, I'll be using the Light Seer, and for your person, I don't even know what this is. It's based on the traditional Rider-Waite. It's, I guess you would call it a beginner's deck, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's whatever Spirit tells me to use. So I hope everybody is doing well out there in your lives and whatever's going on for you. And I'm going to start shuffling here. Now, I know you can't see the cards in this setup, but I will show them to you. And also, if you guys would like a more personal reading, I go live here on YouTube a couple of times, as much as I can per week. And I do live readings for free. So tune into that. If you are subscribed and you hit that notification bell, you will get notified when I go live, because I don't always schedule them. You just have to do it when I have the time and the energy. So that's how you can get a free private reading. Thank you, Spirit. I'm not sure that I want to take these. I hadn't asked the question. I always ask the question in my mind. I'm going to put them back, and then if they come out again, then we'll use them. So, Spirit, we're asking, what's going on with Scorpio in regards to their love relationship? Whoever you're thinking about, Scorpio, you will know who this is for you, your romantic interest. So show me, please, how does Scorpio feel about their romantic interest? Please and thank you. Okay. Ooh, well, you clearly love them to pieces. I'll just say that. The Queen of Cups is, to me, the most love you can, of the people cards in the tarot, most love you can feel for somebody, because she gives her love freely. And the deck is exploding. All right, okay, well, I'm going to reserve judgment on that one, because now I have two queens. I'm not liking that so much. Queens and kings are people in my reading. So let's see what else. Tell me more, please, Spirit. And particularly this, I'll show you in a second, this artwork of how these two queens are looking at each other. Anyway, all right, show me more, please, Spirit. Thank y'all for being patient as I shuffle. I got old lady hands, and I just don't shuffle as fast as I used to. Thank you. So bear with me. I am not laughing at you or your situation. I'm laughing at tarot, how absolutely literal it can be sometimes. Because I know some of you and what you've been going through involves another person in your romantic relationship. So you came out, this is always you in my readings, the Queen of Cups. Next to that is the Queen of Wands. Now look how she's looking at her. This Queen of Wands is saying, ha, 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 I won him. Now, there's no gender in tarot, but let's just look at this. This Queen of Wands and the Queen of Wands is over here. There, you know, there's more than one way to read this, but sometimes, like I said, tarot is literal. She's like, this Queen of Wands to me is scoffing, making fun of this Queen of Cups. So she's all love, and yet Queen of Wands is saying, well, I'm the sexy one, I'm the hot one, I'm the one who's the action, and I do this and I do that, and I'm all the things that I could go on and on about this Queen of Wands. She's not always a bad person. I don't mean that. It's just these two people wouldn't hang out and have lunch, you know. She's going to make fun of this queen every chance she gets. She thinks she's better than everybody. She tends to be a little bit more shallow, whereas the Queen of Cups, she'll sit back and, like a Scorpio, that's why this is your card to me. Queen of Cups will sit back and say, just like the artwork on here, I'm just chilling over here. I'm loving myself. I'm loving everybody. I'm just putting out love and all that good stuff. And I'm just going to sit here and do my thing. Maybe she's meditating, just enjoying being alive. I'm sorry. Again, sometimes it's just too literal. So we got 2 queens and a king here. Now everybody's going to be dealing with that situation. So if it's not your story, then this is not your reading. Excuse me. But check back, because another one may be your reading. All right, let's keep going. Tell me more. How does Scorpio feel about, now again, there's no gender in tarot, so, you know, male or female, it's just that there are 2 women and a male in the cards here. So feel free to adjust the story. All right. Now the Queen of Cups, you're listening to your intuition here. Ace. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Different. I was thinking about the ace. I can't even talk. The High Priestess is what I was feeling when this card hit the table. But this is the Ace of Wands. You know, different artwork. Have to think about that when you're using a different deck, which is a passionate new beginning, quite literally. That's what the Ace of Wands. Oh, all right. Well, Scorpio, you may be saying, I'm not dealing with this situation with this person. If they're, you know, again, you know there's some other situation here. Now, back up. A third party is not always a romantic interest. A third party can be a job or family members or an illness or distance in a relationship. It can be all kinds of things. But because I typically read queens and kings as people, that's why I just jumped to the conclusion that that's what's going on. And particularly the way that these cards fell, that this Queen of Wands is right in the middle of you and this king over here. So just to give you that little heads up. Now, let's keep going. But you, I think, are telling me, you know, I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm going to create my own brand new beginning because I have lots of options here. Yay on you, Scorpio. All right, all right. No, I don't think I'm having to dig too deep for this message today for the Scorpios I'm reading for. Show me more, please, Spirit. All right. Okay. And I don't care who gives a crap about it. You know, it's like this Emperor's like, he's my way or the highway. He can be egotistical and prideful, and he can be stubborn as hell. But to me, because of the way these cards fell, and by the way, it fell right underneath this guy, I think you're saying, I don't want somebody who's stubborn as can be, who's unwilling to give to me, who's unwilling to put down his pride and ego. 2 ways to read this. Or, put these how they fell, like this. You're telling me I want a new beginning in my life. I know I have lots of options. And I'm going to have it my way or the highway. So, all right, Scorpio. Good on you. Good on you. Now, I'm going to wait, and at the bottom of the deck, yeah. At the bottom of the deck is this Ace of Wands. Here. That may help things considerably. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Wheel in reverse. The Page of Wands. I'm just looking, yeah. And the King of Cups in the reverse. You're saying, well, you know, so what? It was a missed opportunity. It didn't happen. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is things not turning in your favor. You know, what the heck? I love it. This is the Explore page. I'm just going to go on out there. This, to me, is tied to this Ace of Wands energy. I'm just going to go explore new things. I'll just go out here and see what else the world has to offer me. Because I'm not giving my cup of love to just anybody anymore. I'm putting an end to that. I'm going after what brings me happiness. Yes. Because this situation was not balanced in any way, shape, or form. All right, So let me put, that's how you're feeling. Now I will pull some potential future cards for you in a moment. Let's get over here to your person. Excuse me 1 second. Have a sip of water. Now, I want to know, tell me the story from your person's perspective. Now, you may not agree with this, but this is from your person's perspective. How they are, why can I not talk today? Is Mercury retrograde? I don't think so. How they are viewing this relationship. And guys, I would be so grateful if you would hit that like button. That really helps tell me you appreciate my time and energy here that I'm putting into these readings, even if it's not your story. That encourages me. It helps the small channels. It tells YouTube, hey, people appreciate their content. Let's show it to more people. So thank you for doing that. All right, now let's see. Let's see what's going on with your person. This deck is slow to talk. How your person views this relationship from their perspective. Sorry guys, it's just this deck is slow to talk, like I said. Come on. You said this deck. Oh, I know. Sometimes that tells me turn the deck around because there's certain cards they don't want to be read in reverse, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. That one wants to come out. Okay, thank you. What else? Yeah. They are stressed out and they don't want to feel like this anymore. They were, it's a heavy burden. They're tired of feeling that way. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else? Please and thank you. Come on. These people don't have all day to sit here and wait. I'm trying to barely hold the cards so they'll fly out, and they're just, there's two. Okay, that's a start. Yeah, okay. Okay, well. Y'all know what that means? Remorse, regret. Feeling really bad about this situation. And guess what? They can't move on. They have not been able to move on from this. Can also mean they've, it can also mean emotional baggage. Well, duh. Duh. All right, what else? Okay. Those flew out. Yeah. I know I didn't give my cup to you. And it's funny, we had the King of Cups in reverse from this other deck show up, didn't we, on your side? Yeah. This can, sorry, that hair is tickling my face. To me, the King of Cups, he doesn't always give his cup as readily as you do in your Queen of Cups energy. But sometimes it just means he's holding back. He's just holding back. It can also be moodiness, and I just don't know what to do with these feelings. The Queen of Cups knows what to do with her feelings. The King of Cups, not as much in my opinion. Because well, let me look at where these are falling here. Let me not get carried away. Oh, I got it. Thank you. Because this person did not stand and did not fight for, this means standing your ground, and it's in reverse, did not fight for this relationship, and that's why they're feeling bad. Well, I don't know. They wanted the greener grass. What the heck happened over there? But they're feeling bad about it. All right. Show me what else. What else is your person telling me? What else would your person like to say, Scorpio? Thank you. All right. Well, they feel like it's over. I can tell you that. This is the end of a cycle. The world. The end of the fool's journey. That typically means the end. That's not like a 10 of swords, like that kind of ending. It basically means the end of a cycle. So I don't know yet. That's kind of a cliffhanger. We'll see what they're going to do here. And I'm going to come back to you, Scorpio. Excuse me, what's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, yeah. Well, I think that answers the question. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Because at the bottom of the deck, which is sort of the energy fueling all of this, the two cards in the deck that tell me somebody's moving on from a situation are both in reverse. The Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups in the reverse say, I'm not able to move on. I want to come back. I don't want this to be over. I don't want to walk away, right? Let's, avoidance. Right. In other words, excuse me. Now, it's interesting because right underneath that is this Queen of Wands that we had over here that won't go away, but now she's in reverse. Okay. She is in reverse. She's insecure as can be, jealous, selfish, shallow. So you could be saying, this could be saying, I didn't do the right thing. I couldn't walk away from this Queen of Wands. And I know that was deceptive, even manipulative, and that was, if you found out about it, certainly was bad news, because maybe there was just so much passion there. And the truth of it was, I wasn't single, and furthermore, I couldn't end it. I couldn't put an end to it, and that was what was hidden, and I hid that from you. Or maybe because I was afraid to end it. That's one way to read this. All right. All right, we're going to leave that there now. Let me come over here because I don't want this to be an uber long video. Now, let's see what Scorpio Spirit has to say, or the Tarot has to say, about how do I want to ask this? I'm asking future potential. In other words, I'm asking the cards to tell me how you see the future potential. This is potentially what might happen from your perspective, all right? Please show me from Scorpio's perspective, what is the potential here for an outcome in this relationship? Basically, what do you hope to see in the future, Scorpio? How do you see the future of this relationship, please? Thank you. Okay. I've got 4 cards. Well, all right. Yep, you still want this person. Clear as the bell here. If you don't, then I don't know why you're watching a tarot reading about it in the first place. All right. This is somebody making plans, making a choice. You see, there are 2 wands in this window. You potentially, now we'll get back up here to there's 3 people in this relationship. There are 2 queens and a king. So if this third party is on your side, then you're making a choice. You're picking a wand here. If it's not, you're saying, if it's on this other person's side, then you're telling me still, basically the same message. I know what, I'm making a choice here because I'm in love with this person. I know where I want to be now. And I want to communicate this. Or this can be forward. This is an action card, basically. And this is communication. This can also be sometimes called the spying card. Maybe you're thinking about this person if you're not in communication and you've been looking at the social media, checking them out. What are they doing? What are they up to? Who are they, posting pictures of on their social media? In other words, I'm not, because whoever this is reading is for, you still very much want this person. And because at the bottom of the deck, feeling all this is you think they are your wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups. Very happy. All of my cups are full when I think about this person. And you're tired of, you're getting clarity about this, because this is self-imposed mental prison in the upright. When it's in reverse for me as a reader, I'm getting out of all that. I'm getting clarity, and I'm ready to take action and move forward on this. I am ready, Freddy, to right a wrong. To right a wrong where there has been injustice. Yep. All right, Scorpio. Well, that looks very clear cut, and I mean, you know what you want. Good for you. Good for you. Let's see if your person's energy matches that. Let's see over here. What is your person? How do they view? What would they like to see in the future in a relationship with you? Okay. That is very unclear to me. What? Now it's not. Let me see. Okay, Scorpio. How can I say this? Your person is still holding back. I'm going to say it that way. I want to say they're not ready. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. The Page of Wands in the upright. Excuse me, and the Moon in the upright as well. So to sum that up, and I'll show you more cards here at the bottom of the deck. This just feels like, I feel like this is back and forth energy. I'm not ready. I'm holding back. I'm just don't feel very emotionally available right now. Maybe this person, I don't know what's going on. I won't go there. It'll be a 2-hour reading. But I am curious. I want to explore something. I'm getting ideas. I'm getting inspired. All right. But I'm afraid. I'm just afraid. I'm hearing, because it's falling underneath the ending of a cycle here, the World card. I think this person is saying to me, I don't know how to end this cycle. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck over here. Or I don't know how to do it yet. Maybe they're saying, I don't know how to move on. I don't know how to change this. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower in reverse. This can mean fear of change. I've got 2 cards here. That's why I was feeling this way. Because let me just show you the cards. The Tower in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse, which can be avoiding conflict. I don't want the conflict. I know if I have to step up here, there's gonna be conflict, fighting, competition. This could be talking about that other person again. So, and this is just the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is bad luck. It's a negative phase. It can be saying, it can be saying breaking cycles, but what would that apply to? Is this a cycle of not giving equally, because they don't want to change. This is the big card for me of somebody who's not willing to change, is the Death card, because they still want to be this Knight of Wands. I'm looking at their cards. So you got you got queens and kings and emperors over here on your side. And they got what? We got a King of Cups in the reverse, a Page, and a Knight. Those energies don't match, Scorpio. So I'm not telling you can't have this person. I think they'd very much like to be this King of Pentacles for you, but I don't think they're there yet. I think they've got some healing to do. I'm surprised the Star card has, the Four of Swords hasn't come out. They know that they've been unfair. And this can, in the reverse, this Justice card, this could tell me they have not been accountable. They've just not been accountable for their part in this breakup, in this situation where this disharmony and all that, because of something from their past or someone from their past. Or if you're the ex, I don't know who's the current and who's the ex, but I feel like there's, again, this is speaking about some other party that's been involved here, and why they couldn't come to you was because of that, and it caused this breakup. But Spirit is trying to balance this out. I think your person is, certainly they have a lack of foresight, and this can be divine timing. They're just saying it's not time yet. Or give this person time. It could be saying that because they're trying. No, yes, it is in the upright. They're trying to get a new perspective. Spirit is trying to help your person get a new perspective and open up emotionally. They're starting, here it is, the Eight of Swords in reverse. They're starting to get clarity, Scorpio. So I am hopeful. They're starting to get clarity about what? About their King of Wands. This is King of Wands in reverse. About their, he is not, he's impulsive, he's ruthless, he's reckless, he's selfish, he's self-centered, and they very possibly are the ones having a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights because of this lack of communication with you in the past or present. Could be for some of you, but I feel like this is past. Yeah, they well, the cards are just continuing to tell the story here. They could be telling you they had too much pride and ego here, and they realize it because this is often the third party card again, and how much they disappointed you. Because the King, 10 of Cups in reverse can mean, say, it was all an illusion. It was just all an illusion. I knew what I was doing. I was juggling you the whole time. I knew that this was not long-term. I didn't have a long-term vision on you, right? And frankly, I'm out of resources. I just can't do this anymore, Scorpio. I'm weak. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, and that's coming to light now. I'm starting to understand that now. That what I've been doing all along is protecting my heart, and that's caused a lot of heartbreak for you. And that's the truth, because this could be a marriage, a long-time connection. This person could be saying, I messed up something that could have been a soulmate, a twin flame connection, or this is lack of harmony. Let me just get that out. I keep trying to say too many things. This is a breakup of a home of some kind. Yes. Here's the Star card finally. This is healing. This is wishing on a star. It's hope. It's faith. But there's been no movement, and they have held back. I'm just going to go here. They've held back their cup of love. Again, we're back to that emotionally immature or unavailable, and that's caused this heartache, right? Wow. Scorpio, I'm just saying, but here's the thing. There's a Tower at the very bottom of this deck. Now, I don't know how recent this is that you may, if this is your situation, that you found out about this other person or situation, whatever this thing is. Or if this, because that could be the Tower, all right, that you found out or whatever. Or it could be saying that Spirit is creating, because this is the Spirit coming in to create this Tower moment. A Tower is when things are not built on a solid foundation. They're not working, and the person is not willing to make the change themselves to fix it. Then Spirit comes in and blows everything up, basically, so that things can be built back on that solid foundation. So Yeah. You just have to apply that to where you are in this situation. Goodness me. Well, Scorpio, I hope that was enlightening or helpful in some way, so you kind of get an idea where your person is, where you are. I think maybe I will pull, let me see, I'm going to ask Amana, that's so Southern. I'm going to ask if Spirit has any advice for you. We're going to use here this little light seer deck. Does Spirit have any advice for my Scorpios in this situation, please, going forward? Move these cards up a little. What is your advice for my Scorpios, please, Spirit? Please and thank you. What is your advice for my Scorpios, please? One more, please. Thank you. Tarot is magical. I am laughing because you remember this card that you had? Guess what just came out again? I love it. I love it. Yep. Spirit is saying, and let me pick these other, because I knew that. I knew the rest of them were going to be good. Wow. 2 out of 3 cards here. Major Arcana. Yeah. Spirit is saying patience. Patience. We're working on this. Again, this is typically in the Rider-Waite, this is an angel pouring from one cup to the other, trying to balance out universal energy, and doing that through your relationship, trying to balance energy here in this relationship. And it requires a lot of patience on your part. So be patient. Spirit is working, trying to cause a new perspective here, trying to either this is you or them, or yeah, you or them or both, trying to help someone get a new perspective here for a new beginning. So I really feel, since we asked this is you, and particularly because this card came out, I feel like this is all about you. Spirit is saying, be patient. I see that you're working on yourself. I see that you are working hard to reflect on this situation and learn from it, frankly, and that you are going to have this brand new beginning. But to me, Ace of Wands is something you feel very passionate about. So whatever that is, I don't know if that's this person or you're just saying, no, I'm moving on. But the cards indicate, now I don't get your hopes up here. I don't want to give anybody false hope. I don't have those quintessential cards of reunion or reconciliation here. But I always feel like if you're focusing on what you are passionate about, you're focusing on loving you and moving forward in your life, and just, doing what makes you happy, and looking at all those other options. Okay, well, this person comes, this person doesn't come. I know what I want. And this can be loving on you, right? And the more you do that, guess what? Law of attraction is going to bring you someone who will love on you too, like that. It's law of attraction. So I'm just feeling, these 2 cards are jumping off the table stronger than any. You keep focusing on this new beginning. In other words, if you want this person, don't focus on them and getting them back. That's the wrong way to handle it based on the law of attraction. You focus on you. You focus on what you're passionate about, what you love, what you want to bring into your life, things that you love also, making good, healthy choices for yourself, communicating clearly what you want. And also, this fell underneath the Emperor. I might point out that communicating clearly about this kind of behavior that you will not tolerate, well, just a sidebar. And you will, because law of attraction, attract this. Could be saying you have somebody brand new coming. This is something passionate, something new. It's not the Ace of Cup, the Ace of Cups, but still, I just feel like that the overall message for you, Scorpio, and I love that here. Let me show you this 9 of Cups again. Focus on what makes you happy and filling your cup first. And then whoever comes is going to be balanced. They're going to feel that love about you, that juicy, wonderful, sweet, loyal, intense, passionate Scorpio love. They're going to feel that. And if this person, you know, you can always just leave the door open. If you want them and you still love them, like these cards do indicate, just leave the door open. But don't be obsessed looking back at what happened, because you can't get to the future if you're always looking back. You can't get to what you want and create what you want in the future if you're only focused on what happened back here. So, okay, enough of my preaching. Thank you guys for being here so much. And remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when I go live, and you can get a personal reading for free whenever I do that. So, okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I wish you all many, many blessings, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.